Good morning, it's Monday. I managed to fall asleep without my CPAP machine on. Woke up at 5 a.m. and got to sleep for another 2 hours with the CPAP on. I feel a bit rough, which is awesome because I have multiple people coming around today to help with the backyard. It's gonna be a fun day. Well, I just returned the Bunnings ute that I hired yesterday. Couldn't get the receipt for the petrol I put in, so I can't claim taxes. And I managed to shit my pants just a little bit. So that's a wonderful start to the day. No CPAP, no receipt, and shitting my pants. I really hope that's the 3 bad things that happened today, because I swear to God, if I rip that pod line, I'm gonna lose my shit. Right, I've got people coming round today, so I should probably finish reinforcing my little box that I'm going to fill with water. So far, it's almost 3:30, and only one person showed up to help. But we got it done, so that's good. So I just spread the weeds because I do not appreciate 3-corner jacks, also known as caltrops. They're pointy, very pointy. I've got a friend coming around, allegedly, at some point. He's frequently late, so God knows when he's showing up. I need better friends. They all show up late. I hate it so much. And I'm sitting here thinking I should probably do something. I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't have so many horse poop bags just sitting there. Yeah. I forgot how energetic kids were. I now have a new hairdo. We got the frame for the shower garden done. I should show you. I also put in some more bedding and made sure that their nest boxes are fluffy and the pool is full and my staircase is floating. I am going to have to weigh that down with some rocks or something somehow. Right, I'm going to have dinner and do the relax. Good night. So this floats in water because it's made of plastic, and this is a pot that is kind of broken and has rocks in it, which I'm going to attach with zip ties. Good morning, it's Tuesday and I am in my pool. It only comes up to my belly button, so maybe it's not as full as I thought it was. I am now going to send a horrifying birthday photo to my cousin. You know, because I'm naked right now. He's going to love that. To be clear, the cousin that helped me put this up, so I'm not just being evil for no reason. I also added a piece of paper there, which has stopped it from floating up, and it feels better on my feet, because that grate's nasty. Okay, taking the client to Renmark today for Christmas, which is fun for me, because I like money. Suppose I need to be responsible and put some clothes on. My cousin is successfully traumatized. Chickens and mealworms are done. Mealworms have been all put into one fridge, and I've added like 7 liters of ice in bottles. Chickens have extra water and a whole lot extra food, and extra water and fresh water and food. Dog has extra water, and I found these things still float. I read somewhere that duckweed hibernates, so it might come back to life. Doubt it, but it might. So the client has insisted on driving my car, which I let him do, but it's a little scary to be fair. Although, it's probably a good thing he's driving, because I had a massage before we left, and I have been falling asleep repeatedly. I have got myself some more soda water, nice and cold, at this pit stop. And I also found some shiny insulation. It's like very silvery. It's was wrapped around ice packet, but it was just folded up on the side. And I nicked it, because it's definitely going into the bin later, so I nicked it. Blah, 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 blah. I'm definitely still sleeping. Probably a good thing I'm not driving. Got to the Berry Hotel maybe 2 hours ago. I've been to the shops. I've got probably more than enough food for the next day and a bit. All I've got to cook dinner though is hot water and a microwave. So that's fun. Good morning, it's Wednesday, also known as Christmas, bar humbug. Today is going to be rather boring. I feel intellectually trapped by my own machinations, and I don't know why or how to fix it, because I don't know what is wrong. I do not have a set goal or a path, just a direction, a vague endpoint. And there are so many thousands of ways that I could get there, and I have no idea how to do it. Like, it's not that I don't know, it's that there are too many options, and I do not know which the best route is. Which I'm sure you could be like, hey, just like pick something and do that. I'm like, I've got ADHD and perfectionism. This is not going to work. I think I need a second brain, which is why I have actually contacted a life coach, which is very uncharacteristic of me because I hate spending money, especially on that woo-woo crap. Yes, I went to a Christmas lunch. It was fine. No one died. Very boring. There's a river over there. So I'm prepping both tomorrow's breakfast and today's dinner, and if you're squeamish, turn away now. These are my bowls of meat. They look so appetizing, don't they? Put the meat in the bowl, make the meat bowl shape, put it in the microwave for 2 minutes, and now I'm going to crack some eggs in that and put them in the microwave again, mix it up, and it's turned into a bit of a stew. Good morning, it's Thursday. I guess I'll show you how I was making that meat and eggs breakfast thingy. This is what we started with yesterday. It was slightly cooked around the edges. Now, when our meat bowl was hot and we only had 2 eggs, I put it into the microwave for 5 minutes, but now we've got 4 eggs and it's cold, so I'm thinking 8. And this is the horrifying result. Don't forget to salt to taste. Alright, we're off. I'll get some cinematics first though. Yes, that is a pirate bike. It's nearly 11. Got home at lightning speed. The dog definitely misses me. Where is he? There. That foil stuff that I mentioned that I got from the server, it's not quite big enough, but it'll do. Mealworms are looking good. However, this, not so much. That is a dead chicken outside of the chicken coop. And I don't know how it got out. I don't know how the dog got in. But I did have someone come check on the dog yesterday. I think maybe they need a lesson in figuring out how to use gates. She watches this too. So I've cleaned the yard just a little bit, got a whole trash bag's worth, and I found out how the dog's getting in. That gap there. That's a temporary fix that is not going to work, but it hopefully will deter him slightly. I definitely need a proper fix though. So it's nearly 4 p.m. The weather's fantastic, and I don't have anything on my to-do list that I'm currently aware of, and no, I do not want to get up and go have a look. But I probably should. So I've been seeing a girl on the down low for a little while now, and she's cancelled on me for the 3rd time this week. And I do not appreciate this feeling. It is not cool. So I'm done. I'm done. I'm just done. I'm just sick to death of being her last priority. Anyway, I'm going to go spill some seed to make myself feel better. So apparently the only seeds I have available are loofahs, which I've never planted before, but it's basically a viney squash type thing, which I have grown before. Which I was actually looking for, but apparently I can simply not find my old stash of seeds. So, where to plant them? I feel much more relaxed now that the holidays are over. Like, I'm not back at university, but the bullshit has ended. But I've got a picnic tomorrow. You know it's really fun? Going for a walk without going to the toilet first. This could end terribly. Disaster averted. However, my digestive system has been a bit of a disaster ever since I came off of that fast, which was like 10 days ago now. This is not what I wanted. Ha! I just put another notch in my belt in the skinny direction, and it fits right now. I'm pretty happy about that. I'm going to check the chickens, making sure they're actually all getting into the coop, because before they were crowding and being not nice. And then I'm going to have a shower, read a book, and go to bed. Night. Good morning, it's Friday. We had rain last night. This is looking lush. This, not so much. Okay, it's 8:30. Breakfast is cooking. I am technically awake. I cannot think of anything immediate that needs doing in the backyard. Check the chickens, they're fine. And I've got a call, like a one-on-one Zoom call, online course thingy in an hour with some other thing. I signed up to like 20 new online courses because the other one was boring me. Here is my duckweed. There's there's like a couple tiny clumps. It hasn't died yet, that's a good thing. This duckweed is still white. I can hear a duck. Why would there be a duck? I did something really smart. This was my school bag, and this was my bag where I kept my extra CPAP machine so I could travel. This one is way more comfortable. This one sucks. I have swapped the contents. This is now my going out bag and has my water in it. I'm going to take that to the picnic, buy food, put it in the bag, and then go to the picnic because food first before picnic. Meh. So I'm going to take that bag, go buy some food, put food in the bag, and then end up at my picnic, which I should probably leave for now. So I just realized I don't have cutlery because it's in there, the boot that... Oh shit, that's my tray. Chopsticks because my cutlery is stuck in the boot of my car, which is broken, and that is the mole's nose. So apparently my very comfortable backpack makes my right hand go numb, which is a concern. So apparently everyone's going to be late, but I think I'm going to be having 5 people today, which is okay for a picnic, I guess. Lotuses. Bamboo. This here is some asexual reproduction. It's just going to fall over one day and plant. This looks like a very polite bamboo that has gone to seed, which I'm collecting. Lower story. No real middle story. High story, and then emergent. Cute little artificial forest. Pretty little flower. Oh my god, one of my Sri Lankan friends just called to ask what time the picnic was. She thought it was tomorrow. I had to disappoint her. That's funny. Ha, that's funny. All my white friends show up an hour late. All my Indian friends call me to tell me that they double booked and they're never coming. And all my Sri Lankan friends have absolutely no idea what day it is. It's so bad. I want to go to Germany. Apparently they're on time. Alright, the actual reason I came out here while I'm cooking dinner. Apparently the weather for the next few days is rather decent, which means I definitely have to be working in this garden. And I need a list. I don't know. I have no idea. Fuck, dinner was good. Alright, here's my plan for the next 2 days. Listen to a podcast and do all the boring things I really don't want to. Like making that an actual garden bed, buying some brackets, making the barrier an actual barrier, cutting a crap load of dirt over there, and then setting all up, mixing it and shit. Clearing that path, because I don't need a fridge there. Also, I should probably move a whole bunch of other stuff so that it's just moving stuff. So much stuff to move. Then, if I really hate myself, I could make that area level. Honestly, I'm not sure I hate myself that much. Then there's the mealworms that need sifting and feeding. Then there's the tires over there that don't need to be there anymore because the dog can't dig over there because he can't get there. He's also been digging more holes so the tires can be put on those holes. This dog and his digging. Then I'm sure this crap could probably go somewhere. Oh, there's tiles over there that should probably go over there. So yeah, tomorrow I'm going to go buy some hair. I can do that today, can't I? I could go right now and go buy those things. What the fuck? No, that's just some weird looking hair, alright. So I was going to buy some heavy duty wireless headphones, and then I saw the price. I was going to buy some screws, and then I realized I've technically still got some, and I should have enough. Just enough for the next project. I was going to buy multiple brackets, and then I realized I can just buy one big one and cut it up, and it'll save me a lot of money. So I literally just went for a drive for this. That's it. That is all. My gym's near here. I'm gonna go there. Yes. Good morning. It's Saturday. I am barely functioning. I am gonna go make myself a productivity sandwich. Right, the productivity sandwich. I'm going to go to the gym, do a full workout, the core, abs and whatnot. Come back, do 8 hours of productivity, have an hour lunch break, do another 4 hours of productivity, go back to the gym and do another workout. Probably going to do the one with the arms, bench press and such, and then come home, shower, read a book. So that's going to be like a little cherry on top. The gym is the bread. No one likes the bread. Oh, and I weighed myself when I was at the gym yesterday, 139 kilos, so that has stabilized, which means my last fast, which was 5 days, lost me 3 kilos. I'm thinking 3-day fast and losing 2 kilos would be a lot better, because 5 days is a lot. So I managed to find $100 worth of discount meat, winning. Then I had to drag it home. That was not fun, because I did not take my car. Then I divided the meat up, put it in the freezer, had breakfast, and now it's nearly 12. And I'm realizing maybe I should just have a really big lunch. So I'm going to pick some eggs, collect some eggs. So I've had that big lunch. I guess you'd call it brunch, seeing as I had breakfast first. Sat down for an hour because, okay, that's a problem. That's not great. That's gonna die. Alright, where was I? Right, I had food, sat down, watched a couple educational things for an hour for the break, which I did not earn, but wanted to anyway. Now I don't want to move because my stomach is very full, and I have chickens that need watering and probably food. Right, I'm in the chicken run. I have moved the tires that were once there over the shed, and they're over there now, so I'm going to get out of here. At some point, I am going to bring a whole heap of horse manure and just this whole area, preferably with maggots, so that the chickens can go nom nom. Also, the chickens have been figuring out how to jump up there to go nom nom. That's probably a problem. Dad just called. I was supposed to see him yesterday to do his shopping. Why do I have to do his shopping? This does not seem bad. Still feel like crap. Might as well do my dad's shopping now. I just love how Dad is an hour's drive away and I am the only one doing the shopping. So much fun. I love it. All the beddings has been raked out, put on 1, 2, 3 beds, a little bit over there. That tiny ass fridge was removed from in there, and this fridge will be replacing it. This fridge will be replacing. Goddamn motherfucker. This fridge will be replacing it. Fuck, that was difficult. However, I'm currently tasting things in my mouth that I probably shouldn't, so I'm gonna stop doing that, let it off gas a bit, and go have dinner. Just finished my nighttime gym session. It was half a session because I am lazy, and my left ankle apparently was very injured that one time I fell over. So that's news to me. I swear the injury was like 3 weeks ago, but oh well. So technically today I have made a sandwich. It is not a productivity sandwich, it's more of a distraction sandwich. Oh, and I also bought like another $100 worth of discount meat because apparently a couple days after the holidays produces cheap meat. I'm okay with this. I'm full of meat. To be clear, my freezer is full of meat. I could probably fit more in there, but at this point I don't really want to. I should not have looked at my laptop. I should have read a book or something. I'm gonna go to bed now. Good morning, it's Sunday. I'm gonna make breakfast and then make myself another productivity sandwich, although it's probably gonna be more of a finish a few projects and go to work sandwich. Also, the duckweed from before, I don't think it's gonna make it. It has not turned green. 8:30 in the morning, waddling off to the gym. I should probably jog, but I really don't want to. Have you ever had half a shit and then been at the gym and the other half dislodged itself halfway through a set? I narrowly avoided disaster. That was fun. I've since gone to the shop, bought some supplies because I think someone's coming around at some point, either today or tomorrow, and I bought some brown paper bags because I have some seeds that need labeling and putting somewhere, because on top of my table is just dumb. It's gonna go everywhere if I'm not careful, and I'm not careful. Alrighty, is done. Although it is lopsided, I guess. There we go. I'm much better. I think this means arsehole in Italian. Not sure why I was doing an Italian accent either, but day's nearly finished. I just listened to a YouTube video about a monk saying that people are afraid of uncertainty, and when they're afraid of uncertainty, they stay where it's comfortable. Fuck that guy. I hate that I'm so comfortable here. I hate that I'm not doing anything, and I hate that I don't know what I should be doing. Just hate it. And this guy comes along and saying, I don't know what to do because I'm uncertain, because I'm afraid. Fear is not in my vocabulary, yet I cannot argue with the man's logic, and I am full of rage. So much rage right now. Right, today I've been to the gym, finished yesterday's project, and gone to work. If I go to the gym now, today will be a disappointment sandwich. And with that, over and out. Peace.